Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Street Fighter V on the MysteriousJG. Just took a little mini break because I figured, I gotta finish off these story modes so that the next time I sit down with this game, I can book enough time to finish the general story as long as it may turn out to be, and if it's not as long as I thought, maybe we're done with the game. Maybe we'll do some arcade mode. I don't know. We'll see. I'm recorded far enough ahead in this series I don't have a ton of feedback from anybody, so we'll see. But yeah, let's find out about the two. Now, of course, the original Street Fighter's boss was Sagat, who's been playable for so long he doesn't feel like a boss anymore. Street Fighter 2's boss was, of course, he's up here somewhere, M. Bison. But again, he's been playable for so long, he almost doesn't feel like a boss anymore. Then this secret boss that was rumored and eventually started showing up as a secret boss in other games is Akuma, who again has been playable for so long, blah, blah, blah. But the more recent Street Fighter games, main series games, Street Fighter 3, the boss was Gill, whom I know very little about, other than he looks ridiculous and it thinks he's a god and is part of the secret society. I don't even know if he's like some kind of genetically engineered super guy or if he's just some guy who painted himself red and blue. And then Seth, who, he was the boss of Street Fighter 4, which I at least played, but I don't think I ever knew what the fuck Seth was supposed to be, pardon my French. But now he is she, so if he were speedrunning, we'd be able to tell because they would put she/her next to Seth's name. But for now, let's find out about Gill. The Emperor doesn't look back.
The plan is already moving forward.
As you can see, his nipples match his blue and red skin color. His height is unknown, and his weight is unknown. Really? Can't you just weigh him? His job and affiliation as Secret Society president, and his likes are unknown. We don't know what this guy likes other than dressing like a variation on Roddy Piper at that one WrestleMania where he fought Bret Hart. If that was even WrestleMania. It was dumb. He painted... So, Roddy Piper once painted half of his body and face black so that he looked like one of those black and white cookies. But also so that he could represent black fans and white fans equally. And he looked ridiculous. Gill manages somehow to look even dumber. And like Roddy Piper, he is also a god among men.
I wonder if this is the right thing to do.
To talk like Sniper Wolf.
I made the arrangements as you have requested.
Or maybe she's
The
talking
match
more like
with that person
Olga
will be live
Gurulgovic.
video streamed all over the world.
You mean Mr. G, the president of the world?
My unveiling. I will be exposed to the entire world.
Oh, damn, who is that? I know that voice actor.
Yes.
He's even
I
doing the
wonder
character
if it's
voice I
going to
know.
Expose your divinity. Reveal your mission to the humble masses.
That
The unwashed
I do
masses?
not mind, Colleen.
Oh, it's pronounced
When
Colleen.
the time of the prophecy comes, when all is revealed, then the people of the world will rejoice, already knowing who I am. And it seems that time is rapidly approaching, my child.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Trust in you, Lord Gill.
Gaius
A
from
new utopia is ushered in.
Final Fantasy
The world will
13-2.
look at you with the same awe
Like
and
Caius.
appreciation
That is the
I
Caius voice. He's not even like a different slight variation on the voice.
Utopia? Indeed, Colleen. You were able to see that.
No, I'll have to kill you.
Yes, there is nothing to worry about.
I just have to kill all Yules,
During
or
my
save all
revelation,
Yules, or something.
The ignorant will see it the way that the ignorant wish to see.
Oh, they're not going to put on their
And
masks,
the wise
huh?
will see it the way the wise wish to see. But in the end, when the time comes, everyone will be able to achieve their hopes and dreams. Under my guiding hand, with the light of harmony.
He seems like a good guy.
Yes.
I don't know why anyone wouldn't trust this guy. He seems pretty trustworthy to
We
me.
shall go. That person, I wish to see him for myself.
And it's... Yeah, I think it is going to be the president of the Earth. I hope so, anyway. Yes. It is! Wow, alright.
the ancient earthling reveals himself.
I'm not that old. Shut up.
Mysterious power, not prophesized. Let me elaborate.
So yeah, he goes around wearing very, very tight white underwear. It's really upsetting. So when I fought him as a boss... Oh, like everything he's got is a V-trigger? Yeah, when I fought him as a boss, he was a pain in the ass because he's one of those bosses, he hits you once and automatically goes into a combo and hits you about 5 times. So you really can't, like, if he catches you at all, he's going to take off like a third to half of your hit points, and that was why I was losing against him a lot. But he's got a fireball, reverse fireball, fireball with kick, reverse fireball with kick, dragon punch, sure, okay. And seraphic wing, dragon punch. I did get hit with seraphic wing once, which was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna die now.
Pyrokinesis, cryokinesis, easy. Pyrokinesis, 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 submerge.
Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that.
Did you like that?
Cryokinesis, cryokinesis, submerge.
I haven't really figured out his moves, but I'm still winning because he's, as you would expect for the boss of a fairly recent game, he's pretty OP. I guess I better try for my Super Smash 2000 move now. Seraphic Wing.
God's will. Time to return to harmony. Seraphic wing.
Well, he grows wings. That kind of makes him maybe seem... Anyway, thanks for President of the World for not really doing that much.
Let me ask, what is it you see when you gaze upon me?
A big weirdo.
What is it that I am seeing? There is no point discussing that. My vision and what we are looking for have always been one.
Oh, they're buddies.
Your answer is most obtuse. I'll rephrase. What do you wish for my gate of harmony? What are your plans?
What do you think about my giant red and blue
Good sir,
boner?
We are all earthlings, and therefore must all have one wish, and that is...
For me to be president.
to become one with the earth, and I, who is president of the world.
It is an odd feeling, but...
My boner is
the power
subsiding.
of this one. I know I have felt it somewhere before, but where?
Was it perhaps one of the many, many Yules? Oh, people really like him and his half blue, half red body.
At last he reveals himself. Gill!
Yeah, so yeah, Uriel was the younger brother of Gill and hates him.
Damn him! How can he reveal himself in such an idiotic manner? Just to attract public attention.
He really does look pretty dumb.
To do it for that reason alone is an unforgivable transgression.
And he's not calm like I am.
So, Rat, why don't you bring Gill to me?
When you called me rat, that doesn't make me like
Lord
you.
Urien,
Did you think I was unaware that you were sneaking around, plotting with the Emperor?
I was just simply following the oath of allegiance to our secret society.
Don't waste your breath. Just get him.
Breath is precious, my child. I'm a friendly, happy guy. Now he's gonna have to fight Colleen.
Now we'll
Oh,
know
I guess
which
not.
one of us shall rule.
Yes. Okay, suddenly my controller stopped, like, working the way I wanted it to for a second.
Pyrokinesis. Cryokinesis. Useless.
My dragon punch is useless. I really don't know what his dragon punch is for.
Useless.
I guess it's an air counter, and it's not helping because I'm not hitting somebody
Time to
in the air.
return to harmony.
Little brother. Oh man, he just barely survived. That makes me feel silly. I'll have to freeze him so I can study how he survived. I have the distinct feeling this might be the end of the story mode. I don't know who else he would fight other than Uriel.
Why can't I defeat you?
Well, I mean, you could continue.
I think you know the reason why. Everything is as the prophecy has been written. All
It's not over yet, actually. We appear to have another fight.
Or will be has been destined.
I am destined to wear this ridiculous thong.
Fear not. Your time as my spare will soon be at an end.
Spare? Oh, are you gonna get a strike?
Did you just call me your spare?
Yes.
How dare you insult me like that?
You will never fulfill your mission to be my replacement. You will never serve any purpose at all.
You suck.
That is because only I will be able to achieve the wish of our organization. The dream for the last 2,000 years. I, the Emperor Gill.
Man, these fighting series have a lot of like 2,000 year, like multi-millennium long secret organizations that end up settling their business just in fights of 99 seconds or less.
The prophecy that binds you and I and the tenets we all follow will disappear.
I don't even know what this guy freaking wants.
And then you can live any way you like.
Even this weird little underwear man.
Hey! Look at me! Gill!
I want to be your brother.
Please, look at me! Gill!
Aww. Urian, this super angry, arrogant psycho guy, just wants to be recognized by his tall, long, blonde-haired, half-red, half-blue underwear brother. And never mind, that was the end of the story mode. Okay. Got it. So what did we learn about Gill? He sounds like Caius. That's basically what we learned. I'm almost curious enough about this goofy-ass storyline to actually see if Street Fighter 3 is available as like a PlayStation Network game or something, but eh. There's a lot of new characters for Street Fighter 3, very few of which seem to have made it to any other games, because none of them seem... I don't know what it was about Street Fighter 3, if it was the timing, the marketing, what. I never played it, and I feel like a lot of other people never played it either. Well, we only got one of these left. It's time to find out why Seth, the... Well, I was considered a ripoff of G. Gus from World Heroes, quite frankly. He's just some weird silver guy who's kind of bald and changes shape to do other people's moves. I guess he didn't like literally become copies of other characters. He just does everyone else's moves. But let's see what happened to Seth, who I think was the leader of Sin, which I think is somehow part of Shadowloo, but like opposed to Shadowloo's weapons group or something. I don't know. At some point Seth turned into a girl, so let's see what happened there.
The king awakens.
Oh, but he's... No, he still talks like that. That's just... No, because there's probably people who think Seth's new body is super hot, and it has that voice. Height unknown, weight unknown, job affiliation former Sin, likes destruction, acquiring new moves. Show me your moves.
Huh? What do you mean it's wrong?
Morally wrong, I mean.
I mean, the body was exactly in the place you told me.
Oh, she
Huh?
got him a female body. And
Gender?
I don't even know what that is.
Wait a second. You're telling me this thing has a gender?
Yeah, it's blue gender.
A woman?
What?
Device expansion completed. Pseudo-personality asset is imported properly.
Pseudo-personality? Well, he doesn't really have a very interesting personality, that is
Biological
true.
brain connected. Doll unit 0. Startup sequence will begin.
Was Bison trying to, like, put his body into, like, those sexy doll ladies, too? I mean,
A little too late. It started up already.
basically, it's Jury being incompetent or possibly
Boy,
sadistic.
Stop it right now! Don't do anything on your own!
Shut up. It doesn't matter as long as it works. Later, jerk.
You already hung up on him. There's no point saying later, jerk. Or I guess she muted him. I don't know.
Well now, little piece of junk. Time to wake up.
Yeah, this probably is the only story explanation we get about
Well,
Seth.
Jory, who is a piece of junk?
And why do I sound so much like Caius?
When did you start speaking to me that way?
Yeah, we have the same voice for two different last characters.
That's a strange reaction. Who else would it be but me?
Oops, I don't know who I thought I put in that
My
body.
name is Seth. I defeated that one and became the true king.
Why do people keep referring to that one?
That one?
Yeah.
Who the hell is that one?
Ryu, maybe? I don't know.
I will destroy that one and his group. He
Oh,
will learn
Bison.
a hard lesson. He is my... Never call me by a number!
Wait, she called him by a number? I don't even remember.
Man, this is gonna suck.
Yeah, she was playable in the last game, in that Street Fighter 4, but Seth was the boss, so presumably everybody's afraid of Seth, who can kick anyone's ass. So, Fireball, Dragon Punch, Reverse Annihilation Sword. Anyway, Fireball, yeah, basically you should fight kind of Ryu-esque. Fireball, Dragon, or which I guess is Cruel Disaster. Annihilate Sword. Mad Cradle. I would doubt he's as powerful as he is in the game where he was a boss, but... My perfect got wrecked at the last second. I do remember getting sucked into this move quite a bit. Although I guess it's different now. So he got sucked into his belly before in Street Fighter 4, I think. So when is he going to get a mirror and find out he's now a sexy, sexy lady?
My name is Seth.
Chill out, man.
Crap. Reboot failed, I guess.
I am a king. I am not your stupid dog.
Well, you could be a doll king, I mean...
Warning, personality formation profile, reference error.
I want all the fighter's skill inside me.
Except Colleen, she was kind of crap.
Am the
Or
strong.
Colin. The strongest Gua? I don't even know what that means.
Oh well. Another toy is broken. Not my problem.
I'm just in charge of being sexy and evil, I guess.
I must. Yes, I must.
Increase my bust!
Warning, the error level of personality integration has exceeded its threshold.
Well, it's nice that there's a personality integration error threshold.
I must find that one. I must find and utterly defeat him.
I must use my sexy new body to defeat M. Bison, who will preferably have a sexy new female body.
My son.
Okay, now I vaguely remember. Seth's backstory is that there's various characters whose backstory is they were built as replacement bodies for Bison. I don't know how many of those we need, but Seth is one, and he's evil, but hates Bison.
Who are you? I'm really grateful. At last, the time has
Meanwhile,
come.
What's-Her-Face is posing down there.
It's time I defeated you by my hand, Bison.
Oh, wait, you mean Vega? Or possibly Balrog? Our names got really confused when we went from Japanese to English.
You created Seth, and you gave me power. Now you shall regret that mistake in hell, Bison.
Apologize to Ken in hell. Because he's a good guy, but you know he's pretty much going there.
I'll finish you here and now,
And I'll send your organization to hell together with you. My cradle! In my way! In my way! Hurry up! Easy! In my way! Get lost! My cradle! See what I'm really made of.
Sexiness.
I'll settle this. It's the end!
He seems pretty stable when he's fighting, except it's a she. I don't even freaking know. I need a AGDQ style pronoun graphic for this.
What's going on? I felt something strange, like those nightmares I had.
While I was getting my ass kicked by this weird robot.
Now do you see? This is the power of one who you called a doll!
He just really doesn't like being called a doll. Is she gonna have any, like the woman over to his right? She gonna have a dialogue?
Get back.
Okay, she is now.
Huh? You bastard! Now I found you, Bison!
So it kind of makes sense that Seth thinks these are Bison, because these are also cop bodies that were made to possibly be replacements for Bison.
Here and now, and I'll send your
But I'm starting to think that like everyone she encounters, including like the old black guy and the cane and the punk rockers in the background, just thinks everyone is a Bison. You don't even get credit for perfects in this mode, so it doesn't really matter.
It's the end.
I don't even know if it tallies your points, now that I think about it. Oh, and there's infinite time. Yeah, the story mode does have little vaguely different rules I've noticed before.
How's that, Bison? My name is Seth, and I am the king!
Anyway, see you later.
It's not seeing us.
It seems a lot of
Seems
kilter.
like they're fighting with something else.
There.
I found you, Bison. I'll finish you here and now.
This just starts punching random walls, thinking they're Bison.
Bison? Is that what?
This thing wants to fight Bison?
shadow of
Where did you get that idea?
They're attracted to it.
Bison, kneel down before my power. You will become part of my data.
Oh, you're Brainiac, I
Let's
get it.
go, Ed. This one is not our enemy.
Even though it's constantly trying to kill us and will continue to do so.
Yeah. Seems like it.
I feel bad for the evil guy who's now a woman.
It's the beginning of my era.
Or era, possibly. Now check out my robo butt.
I am the king.
So Seth, as goofy a character as he was in Street Fighter 4, wasn't like a gibbering maniac, so...
Please reset the personality module.
Please press and hold the power button for 4 seconds, then release. Do not disconnect from power during normal use, as this may lead to issues. Well, there you go. That's all the stories, and they were all kind of terrible. Although, honestly, despite the audio problems, I think the video that I will remember the best from this whole series so far would be the video. It had Karen at the beginning, and I was like, you know, whatever, but the muscle spirit muscle video is the best so far. But I guess we'll find out if the general story can live up. Your character will change with each battle, and time overs will be treated as losses. Oh man, sometimes time over is like a victory if you have more health remaining, but I guess not in this game, where it's not really a Street Fighter tournament anymore. It's like actually people running into each other on the street and fighting. Go figure. Anyway, alright, so that's going to be it for now. The next time when we come back, we'll be going through the general story, and Depending on how long that takes and how much interest I have, I guess I could play some arcade mode, but I've played a little arcade mode so far, and you get like a single screen, like a comic book style single frame ending for these characters. I guess I can show off one of those real quick so you can see. There's got to be some mode where I can look at what I have acquired. Gallery, here we go. So, I don't know if it's saved because I did it off. Oh, I guess I did get something for Street Fighter 1. I got Ryu, Sagat. I don't know how I got this. And I thought I played through as Chun-Li. I don't know why she was in Please Street Fighter 1 path with Ryu while satisfying all the following conditions. No continues. Okay. I don't know why, but Chun-Li was available to play this game, I thought. Oh, no, she wasn't. I'm losing my mind. Never mind. So I played with Ryu, and this is the ending that you get. The young challenger Ryu stands before Muay Thai Emperor Sagat. When all is said and done, the Emperor is left with a deep wound in his chest and within his heart. So this is it. Like, you and then if you win a Sagat, the scar on Sagat's chest is a permanent reminder of his bout with a younger fighter. Also makes the start of his journey to become the true king. So I guess they still treat it like he lost, even though he didn't. And I started to play through Street Fighter 3, but didn't get the ending. We get the opening movie or a new opening movie. Battle items. Restores health by 20%. Oh. Whatever. Okay. That's it. So as you can see, the arcade mode is not really, there's not really that much unless I just feel like playing more one-player Street Fighter 5 for my channel, which, to tell you the truth, if I'm still in a Street Fighter mood when this is done, I might just like dig up my copy of Street Fighter 4, which is plays more like Street Fighter 2 in that different characters have to fight like 8 people or so before they get the boss battle, and the boss battle then gives them an ending. So maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. It'll be a different series if I do. And this video is over. See you next time.